So I'm Mike Mitch. I'm Managing Director for NEC in North America, and I've got responsibility for the IT platform products. And today we're at the Intel booth at Microsoft TechEd 2011 here in Atlanta, Georgia, and we're pleased to be showing some of Intel's latest and greatest technology. What I'd like to show here is NEC's full portfolio of products, specifically in the server area, with unique capabilities like fault tolerance and scalable E7 class products, our storage product set, our software products, and recently announced our new OpenFlow, or what we call programmable flow technology, that allows unified fabrics to take place and to ensure that SLAs are met. In the platform area, specifically on the fault tolerance systems today, what we're showing is our 5600 architecture running in a fault tolerant mode. And what we mean by fault tolerant mode is, here you can see a traditional 2-socket 5000 class processor system. And what's unique and different from this system compared to a fault tolerant system is that on the same one motherboard, we still have all the key components, except we have some NEC technology, which we call the Gemini engine, which allows us to run that motherboard in lockstep with a secondary motherboard to actually perform high availability and higher levels of data integrity. So when this kind of a system is being done, these systems are not running actually in an active standby. They're both active. They're both actually checking each other and continuously to ensure that there's entire protection of not only the processors but also the memory and all of the I/O subsystems. So you can see over here the packaging of a fault tolerant system is very small. It's got a nice package for use, and each of the systems is contained very simply in a 2U hot swappable format, so that if there was a failure, service is simply as easy as removing a module and putting a new module back in, all while the application and the operating system continue to operate without any interruption of service. That's quite different from other forms of high availability, where typically the state base of the application or the hypervisor is lost. So let's just quickly look at what some of the value points of this being, in that fault tolerant running with Microsoft Windows Server 2008 Hyper-V provides you the highest level of availability by processing through any type of an error where you don't lose the hypervisor. There's no loss of data, so there's no failover occurring to another system. There's no loss of processing resource, so that processing can continue without any loss of SLA or application. And there's also data integrity. Also, the system, because of its packaging and unique characteristics, you're using a standard operating system, standard procedures like a single server would be. However, it's very simple in that deployment is very fast and easy, like a traditional machine. The monitoring of the system is very simple, and that it can be done remotely or at a local location, just like a traditional server. And this results in some financial savings, not only in the IT resources that are needed on site, but also in protecting the virtualization IT assets by keeping it in high availability. So this system is designed to deliver the highest levels of availability for the Microsoft Hyper-V environment, and that's why we're showing that at TechEd 2011 here in the Intel booth. Also, we're showing our new E7 class 8-socket systems, which is a scalable architecture that delivers, right now we have world record TPC performance. It was announced back in the April time period with a TPCE. This system offers up to 80 cores, 160 threads, with 4 different I/O subsystems and up to 2 terabytes of memory. And it also utilizes what we call a glueless design, which was an architecture that Intel developed around the QPI bus interface. That allows us to do some advanced inbox partitioning. It also provides a common architecture for SQL DBAs, where they want to be able to do their test and dev in one architecture and ensure that their deployment and their performance is going to be the same on a deployment architecture. It utilizes some new advanced low-voltage memory and SSD and hard disk options, as well as an N+1 power approach for the configuration. Reliability, also this system is exploiting the new machine check architecture features that are now new in the new E7 processor from Intel, and also service processors, and also the ability to do inbox clustering in certain data center environments, as well as remote management. So again, this is a platform that provides reliability and scalability for Microsoft workloads. So I'd like to thank you for the couple of minutes here in the Intel booth. Again, my name is Mike Mitch, the Managing Director for NEC, and I hope you were able to enjoy the technology demonstration of using the Intel technology here at TechEd 2011. Thank you.